Fight.
All right, check. Give me a second. What's the golden goose, Clark? Give me 1 second. Let's get everything organized. September 16, 2020. Another episode of Waking Up with Ruckus. Salute and good morning. Welcome to another morning cipher. Hold up 1 second. Where's the golden goose? What golden goose? Let me know about the golden goose. Hilco Bossman, I see you. I like that. You grew your own runts, huh? Nice. Runts is top of the line. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm multitasking. All right, my bad, guys. I had to take care of some. You're the golden goose. All right. Don't be gassed. Mills Lane, salute and good morning to you, sir. Let's get this show on the road. Hold up 1 second. Da-da-da-da-da-dee. Bang. Boom. What's poppin'? It's your host, Big Rich, Queens, New York City, a.k.a. the Kimosabi, a.k.a. the Prime Minister. That's what I'm calling myself from now on Wednesdays. the Prime Minister. Allow me to light up, and of course we got the strain of the day. Let me just get busy. Let me get my head right. Sativa. Hold on one second. You say hi to Cliff Bravo when I was the first to say good morning. Get your shit together, Dubai. I said you were the first one in the room, Clark. Don't come here with this bullshit, man. Early in the morning. Now, before we start, I gotta thank Vega Rose Body Goods. Oh, this shit is some good shit. Hold on. Vega Rose Body Goods. They sent me this. What is this? Blueberry and thyme soap. Walking around the house smelling like blueberry. Delicious. And a bunch of other stuff. But first of all, I just want to thank you, Vic Vega, and your better half, Miss Bat Ma'am. Handcrafted sugar scrubs, bath soaps, lip balms, bath bombs, and more. Oh, so I think that the heart-shaped stone is a bath bomb, right? If I'm not mistaken, you put it in your bathtub and you get bubbles and all that fly shit. But salute to you. Thank you very much. And we will be ordering some stuff very soon, all right? Say nothing, hear nothing. I like that philosophy. Cali Nuts, Money Green. Yeah, that's how we do. Money Green Wednesday. Thank you. Oh, there's Batman 519. Thank you so much. Lila, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you. Yeah. Lila said thank you very much as well. The chocolate lip balm. Just a little strong. I mean, when we want to give you our honest opinion, but everything else phenomenal. I'm really digging the blueberry soap, so thank you very much. Yes, I knew it. That's what I swear to God, I go to Lila and I go, yo, she sent us a stone to scrub our feet. She's like, this is not a stone to scrub your feet right here. This is what you throw in the bathtub and then you get bubbles and shit. I'm like, I never heard of that shit before. I'm like, no, this is to, for the fucking calluses and shit, the dry skin. She's like, no, idiot. Batman, definitely, we will be ordering from you soon. I guess for the holidays, you know what I'm saying? So we'll order something nice. But yeah, I had no clue what a bat bomb is. Now, of course, good morning. Salute to everybody. I hope everybody's well. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. We are your Hump Day hooligans, or I am so far. Salute to Mel Kwan, Mac J, and the rest of the team. Mac J had me fucking dying yesterday. We all talk shit during the day, but light up. Like I said today, hold on very quickly. Hold on. Vic Vega's funny. Vic Vega got jokes too as well. Give me 1 second as I get the picture of the strain of the day. Okay? This is today's strain of the day. And if you guys got some proper smoke, not like this. This is Mel Kwan. Mel Kwan sent me a picture yesterday, and he wanted me to use this picture for strain of the day. This is what Mel Kwan smokes, okay, in Long Island. So if you're smoking shit like this, please don't send in pictures, okay? I'm only putting this picture up because it's Mel Kwan. He's part of the family, and if Mel Kwan wants me to put up a picture of the weed he's smoking, I'm absolutely going to fulfill his request. So please, but nobody else. If anybody's else smoking weed like this with sticks and stems and seeds and everything you don't need, please do not send in a picture. But again, today's strain of the day is, let me see what it's called again. It's called Dirty Girl. And if you look it up, it's made of two superior strains. It's a pure sativa. This is what I'm into now, ladies and gentlemen. I want sativa in the morning. I can't be smoking any more indica in the morning because here's what happens, man. Sometimes I'm sitting here on the mic and I literally forget what I want to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? But if I smoke sativa, it's like smoking coffee. You understand what I'm saying? It gets you amped up. It keeps the motor running. It keeps the wheels greased, baby. You understand what I'm saying? So that's today's strain. So if somebody gets a chance, look it up. Look up the strain Dirty Girl, right? It's 25.3% THC, so it's up there. But I forgot. I think it's a combination of lemon train wreck, and something else. I can't remember. So this is for my smokers, all right? See nothing, hear nothing. Goes Mel smoking regs. Yeah, that's been a pretty well-known fact of Mel Kwan smoking Reggie, sir. You know. So let me just partake in a little bit of smoke before we get this show on the road. I am by myself this morning. It's all good. Clark, I see you. I started watching Lovecraft County. Holy shit, it is fucking confusing, but we'll get there. I was going to go right to Raised by the Wolves, but I think I agree with Keenan Kong. Raised by the Wolves is a better show, so therefore I'm waiting for those episodes to pile up because I'll run through that shit. You know what I mean? Adam, what's popping? Good morning, sir. So, all right, let me just take another pull because it's the morning time. I didn't even get a chance to make my coffee. It's like no matter how early I wake up in the morning, it's not early enough. I mean, I don't get it. It's like some days I wake up 5:45, still running late. I wake up 5:30, I'm still running late. I wake up 6:15, it's like, what the fuck? Time flies in the morning. Clark, no problem. Take your time. I appreciate you calling in today whenever you want. Hold on, I'm about to light up. And this is some good shit. Let me just get this situated right here. Bang, 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 bang. I want to give a shout out to Vinny Malaysia. I hope I'm saying it right. Malaysia. I think he said Malaysia. That is, you know how Pascal and Gary call in the morning. Vinny is Gary's son, and we had a great, great conversation yesterday morning. And in a couple of days, I'm going to get a banner. He's going to be another sponsor for the show. But really quick, he has a streaming radio station which streams all day. Okay, I think it's called Six Families Radio, if I'm not mistaken. And he plays nothing but the best hip hop. I was listening to the show. As soon as we got off the phone, he sent me the link. I downloaded a tuned in app, whatever, and I started listening to it. The best hip hop. I was just like, oh, thank God, because I literally cannot listen to the radio stations in New York City anymore. I think I'm done. I think it's finally reached a level where if you listen to Hot 97 or 105.1 or whatever other stations in New York play whatever they call hip hop, it's nothing but fucking auto-tune and singing and bullshit. Like, I'm done. That's it. It's gotten to a stage now where the golden age, the music that, there's still rappers that are doing it, I'm saying? If you look on the ground, there's still rappers that got bars and stuff like that. But Vinny created a 24-hour, 24/7 streaming station that plays really good hip-hop. And like I said, in a couple of days, he's going to get a banner ready, and we're going to be promoting him. Yeah, Six Families. I think it's called the Six Families radio station. I'm not sure. I don't want to make a mistake on it. But, yeah, we're going to get a banner for him, and we will be promoting his station. And also we're working on some really cool things. We're going to collab with each other. And I don't want to say too much because, sometimes, you don't count your chickens before the eggs are actually hatched. But I will get a banner so you guys who do listen to really good hip-hop music and tired of hearing that shit. Because even if you have that iHeartRadio, right? That iHeartRadio app. I don't know if you guys have that app. And I put in all the artists that I listened to in the 90s, mainly a lot of East Coast rappers. But it's the same shit. You understand what I'm saying? They played on the same loop. Even if you go to another station, you end up hearing songs from somebody else that they are affiliated with via the same genre of music or the time the music came out, et cetera, et cetera. It's always the same shit. I'm listening to Vinny's station yesterday while driving around, and it's great music. It went from Dr. Dre to Saigon to DITC to Leaders of the New School to Slick Rick. It was dope. So I'm like, yeah, this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? So I will put you guys. Hold on, let me see what it's called. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you. You just look for it. Look for it. Let's see. Tuned in, right? It's the only station I listen to right now because I just downloaded the app. Let me see. It's called Six Families Radio. Look up Six Families Radio. And hold on 1 second. Let me shut this off now. It started the app. Six Families Radio, all right? And I'm telling you, nothing but the best fucking hip-hop. He has new artists, but they don't sound like all that auto-tune bullshit. They actually have some bars and skills. So, like I said, it's called Six Families Radio. Is that what I said? Matt Shades is in the building. What did I just say right now? Hold on. Let me just get it right. Where's there you go. It's Vinny. Sixfamiliesradio.com. Sixfamiliesradio.com. Is it six or sixth? Nope, six. Six families. Hey, hold on. Stop crying. What are you crying for? Go up. You just got. Yo, my dog is getting so spoiled. Up. Come on now. We live. Why are you doing this to me live? Hold on 1 second. Oh, there you go. What's poppin', Mac?
Nobody wants to listen to Wu-Tang all day, Rich.
Well, that's just you, sir. That's just you, sir. That's just you.
Talking all this Saigon.
Sounds like. Well, didn't I just say East Coast? East Coast.
We know what you listening to, man. You ain't fooling nobody.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with a little Saigon in your life there, Grease Master.
I fuck with Saigon. What I'm saying is you not listening to Saigon. You just telling us this shit.
I was actually listening to it yesterday.
You just listen to Purple Tape all day, every day. Purple Tape.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the Purple Tape. But again, Six Families Radio. We'll get the banner up in a couple of days. In a couple of days, he plays some really good music. There you go. See nothing, hear nothing. What's poppin', Mac?
Man, I'm good, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I was asking Mel Kwan if you think that I don't know if Mel Kwan is going to be calling in this morning. If he is, he's not. But you think he would be down to do a Reggie report?
He'd be the man for the job.
Yeah, I think if we started a Reggie report, just strictly on people who smoke Reginald's, Reggie stems and seeds, because there's a lot of Reggie people out there. Some people can't afford the chronic; they stick to the old school shit. They don't want to smoke all that chronic and shit. And I think Mel Kwan would be a great candidate. Again, you see the picture that he sent in yesterday for today's strain of the day. If you look at your screen right now. Please, if anybody else is smoking weed like this, I said it earlier, Mac, don't send the pictures in, okay? This is just, Mel Kwan is, day one. He's part of the platform. So Mel Kwan wanted to share with us what he was smoking yesterday. So I will put it up as the Reggie strain of the day. I'm not sure what this is called.
Yeah, him and D Holler got the craziest strains.
Yeah,
man.
and actually we found out that Sleepy Man, who does not smoke any sort of weed whatsoever, also has an indica strain. It's called Maximum Strength No Dose. So if you ever see any videos of when we're all together at a party, everybody's rolling up some trees. D Holler's in the back crushing up some pills. This is D Holler's strain of the day. When Mac J sent me this picture, I almost crashed. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I was dying, man, when you sent that. D Holler, if you're listening, please stay away from partaking. While you're at work, D Holler has been caught in the boiler room many times. Sleeping on the job because that's the only place he can call in from. So, hold on, let me get some of these bandits ready. What you smoking on, Mac? You still got that lemon skunk? You lucky guy, you.
No, I smoked all that lemon skunk. That shit gone.
Damn, just gone.
This shit, I don't know what this. What is this shit?
What is that? The white? You still got the white left?
Yeah, I'm saving that. This is the Sour Joker.
Sour Joker. You know what? Let me ask you something. If you can you send in a picture of the Sour Joker? Because I want to know if the Greek that I'm dealing with, right? He calls his Joker number 70. And again, salute to the Greek, and that's all I'm saying. And he's not even Greek, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I checked him out yesterday, picked up the Joker number 70, of course, and the good old trustworthy Gorilla Glue number 4. So I'm set for the next couple of weeks. I'm good. But I want to know, because his Joker number 70, whatever it is, I can't find nothing on it on Google or the internet or any blogs or Reddit. You know, I'm looking for anybody who smoked Joker number 70, and it just doesn't come up. And I'm wondering because a lot of plugs, they'll just change the name of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll make up their own name if they don't even know a name. And I want to know if the Joker number 70 looks like the Sour Joker. Because, again, I showed you guys a picture. The Joker number 70, purple and green with some amber. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know if the Sour Joker looks the same way while I set up these banners for the morning. 1 second. I'm curious. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. What's this? No, I can't even read that. So. Okay, let me just do it like this. I'll have to do that from the phone. All right, let's see. Cali Nut says, Dr. Green Thumb, Big Rich, yes. Salute to the Gorilla Glue crew, the GGC crew. Adam, that's right. What happened to number 1 to 3, Ruckus? What are you talking about, number 1 to 3? What does that mean, sir? Cliff, I'm lost. Milzane goes the Ronnie, Bobby, Reggie report. Yeah, I think that'd be a great name for it. The Ronnie, Bobby, Reggie. That's called Reggie Hammond. Cliff Bravo, what are you talking about? Number 1 to 3. Talk to me, sir. The Greek. Salute to all my Greek peoples in Astoria, Queens. And if you guys grew up with Greek families, you know Greek families are a fucking trip, okay? They are the best, the funniest people. And yeah, they all own fucking diners. The Greeks got the diners on lock. Cliff Bravo, get your shit together, man. What happened to number 1, 2, 3? I don't even know. What are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about? Let's get with it. I think Mac J's trying to find a picture of that Soaker Jower. Soaker Jower. Did you hear what I just fucking said? Sour Joker. That's what this shit does to me in the morning. The sativa. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Ba-ba-bang. Mac J, you working on that picture, buddy? What's popping?
Oh, shit, I was on mute. I thought I was off mute. My bad.
Oh, that's too funny. Were you talking right now? That's too funny.
Hold on a second. Trying to send it to you.
More and more teachers in New York City are coming up positive for the coronavirus, and the fucking school year hasn't even started yet. Clusterfuck, my friends. Watch. Big Reggie 454 was popping. Let's show the guys some love. Big Reggie 454, Beast Up Apparel, quality premium clothing. Check him out on Instagram at Big Reggie 454. Hit him up. Got some proper clothing, hats, merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Grind, baby, grind. Tax-free grind. That's my philosophy since 1990, baby. Tax-free.
All right, there you go.
All right. Thank you, sir. Sorry about the delay, guys. I just wanted a picture of this shit just to see what it was looking at. Sour Joker. Somebody else there was smoking. Nah, it's different. Damn. So this Joker number 70 is really some exotic shit, but yeah. It looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
I think Cliff was asking you 1 through 3 because you said Gorilla Glue number 4.
Ah, is that what you're asking about, Cliff Bravo? First of all, don't be a wise guy, all right, Cliff? How do I know what happened to 1, 2, and 3? Cliff is always breaking my fucking balls in the morning. Here you go, the Gorilla Glue, sir. Yeah. I listen, I don't know what happened to Gorilla Glue number 1, number 2, number 3. You know what I'm saying? All I know, it's number 4 is popping. Listen, this Gorilla Glue number, you could put number 7, number 8. Who the fuck knows what it is? But this Gorilla Glue is number 4. You know, here's how I describe the Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue number 4 is like pure diesel without the sour. That's all I want to say. That's how it tastes to me. It's like sour diesel with no sour, pure diesel. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it always gets the job done. All right, salute to Beast Up Brand, Big Reggie. Check him out at Instagram at Big Reggie454. Quality premium clothing, sir.
Man, I remember I had that that Gorilla Glue and one of them oil. That oil, that shit was crazy, man.
Are you talking about your?
It was right
Yeah.
around this time last year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Mike Toronto in the building. When Mac J first got his hand on the oil pens,
I didn't know how to act.
he didn't know how to act. He was sending videos. He was. I'm like, yo, you better chill, man, because
remember I lost my voice and everything smoking that
shit. I can't even fuck with them oils, man. I can't, to be honest with you, because you get high really fast, then you come down, then you're trying to get up again, and then eventually you're just like fucking stoned, super duper stoned for the rest of the day. I can't do that shit, man.
I was walking around with the Popeye face and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm strung to the finish because I eat me spinach.
That shit was ridiculous. I had to leave that oil alone, man. I was
Yeah. I'm not with this new generation. I'm with the dabbing. I love the dabbing. I love the shatter. Give me the live resin. Let me sprinkle it on the joint. Holy shit. It's like getting high for the first time again. But the oils, you gotta make sure they're clean oils, because you don't know what you don't know what your fuck the talk. Nah, I can't do all that shit. It's better, I just get a little bit of bud, roll it up. I could feel the bud, I could smell the bud, I could observe the bud. Is there anything fishy about the bud?
Same way with them edibles, man. You have to be careful fucking with them motherfuckers.
AM goes, I tried those. Mac J was showing me pictures that he had THC drinks. How did that juice hit you? Did you get fucked up with that juice, or what was it, like a THC juice, right?
Yeah, and then but see what was crazy? I had the juice and I had those brownies and Rice Krispies at the same time.
See, he
so
OD'd.
I was like drinking the juice and then eating like half a brownie and half a Rice Krispie, and was in this motherfucker laid out like a mummy and shit.
Right. What they need to do is they need to come out with a chart that says, okay, look, if you eat this much, it's the equivalent of smoking this much. They don't have a chart like that. You see, you eat edibles and you're like, I don't feel nothing. Then you pop another 3 more, and then you forget what fucking country you're in. You're like, where the fuck am I, man?
Yeah,
you go from A to Z.
I just laid down the whole day. New Year's Day, they said, what you mean you laid down? I said, that's exactly what I did, man. I was laying down all fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Drew Scagnetti, Coffee and Kush, sir. I see you in the building. Cliff Bravo said shattered. What do you shattered? Shittered? Or are you talking about shittered, shattered? Or are you talking about shattered that you smoke? Cliff, it's on site. I don't like your attitude in the mornings. Now that you're tuning back in the morning, you're trying to start trouble with me, sir. I don't get you. I don't understand what you. It's on site, buddy. The whole Bravo clan is getting that work. Now, cannot do edibles like that. I'm not with all this new school shit, but I will fuck with shatter, live resin, wax. I used to make my own wax and just fucking take it, stretch it out into a little snake, and then roll it with the joint. And I used to. It was fucking lift off, baby. I was in outer space. See, I could control the smoke, but all that edible shit is for the birds, man. It's all for that. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm like thinking, yo, weed today is so fucking powerful, right? And the youth of today are smoking that shit like the way we were smoking chronic when we first started smoking chronic. But our chronic was 18, 19 THC, 20 maybe, 15, 16 maybe. You know what I'm saying? These kids are smoking 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% THC right out of the gate. You know what I'm saying? Damn. My only advice to you is, don't start smoking until you graduate high school. Let your brain fully develop. If you're 12, 13 years old and you're taking these fucking dab hits now and you're just starting off with 80% THC, it's going to fuck with you. I believe it's going to fuck with the development of your brain. So, I'm glad I started smoking when I was in high school, Max. I mean, when I started college, actually. So I never smoked when I was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I tried a cigarette here and there to try to look cool and shit, but, that was about it, you know? Yeah, I started smoking cigarettes because I tried to be cool, but I was trying to impress this chick and shit. I
You
thought I
like
could.
standing there packing and
Yeah, you know what I'm
packing shit.
saying? And then, oh shit, we just smoking this cigarette. You know what I'm saying? The shock.
Just
That was
out
a
there
bad
like,
habit. Yeah, there you go. Nothing. Nothing like packing a fresh pack of cigarettes, man. I used to pack that shit till it was almost like a quarter inch of space between the fucking tip and the tobacco. Just pack that shit so good you couldn't even pull out that shit.
smoking them
A
Broncos.
AM goes, yeah, who's smoking Broncos? Where's Melquan? Is Melquan not calling in today? If Melquan don't call in today, remind me Friday just to make the whole show about just talking shit about Melquan, bro. Shatter is no joke. You got a moderate president. You will be useless in life. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, all right. I don't quite understand what you're saying, AM, but I get it. I get it.
Well, my homie brought me this shit back from Colorado. The bag that it came in from the dispensary. I wish I could find what I did with that. But it had a guide on the back of it, like a how-to guide for edibles, and it was like start off with the smallest dose first. It usually take about 2 hours to kick in, and it basically the bag was saying gauge what you can take by how the first time you do the edibles and shit. So
Right.
like it had like a little chart, and it was like if you're a first time user, just do like 5 milligrams first and stuff like ease into those motherfuckers because they'll fuck you up, man. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers will have you laid the fuck back.
Yeah, I need the conversion chart. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
everybody's body is different too, though. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
That's what I'm saying. So I think about how much information needs to go into this conversion chart, right? You need to take in consideration the person's weight, if they're big or small, how much they need to smoke to hit them.
right,
So if you're not, you know, if you're the type of dude that just wants to eat like 5 gummies and sit there all day and look at the fucking clouds and make shapes out of them, I guess that's good for you. But if you got something to do today, like I have something to do every day, I can't just pop 4 gummies in my mouth and think I'm going to be driving around Queens. I'm going to end up somewhere in Loserville, Long Island, where Melquan lives. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's just a waste of a day. I can't do it.
right. It's the same way with some of this weed, though. Like, some of this shit be too strong if you got some shit ain't. I'm a smoke and go to work weed. Hell no.
Listen, I think it was last Friday, I smoked I smoked,
You was fucked up.
yeah, the last Friday, I smoked the last of my Hawaiian Dutch treat, right? I rolled a nice joint of it. And I barely smoked half the joint during the show. But when I tell you, I was driving around Queens. Lila was like, yo, what's wrong? I'm like, yo, I'm still fucking high from this morning. I go, I haven't even smoked. I go, yo, she goes, yeah, you okay? Because she goes, you look weird. I go, I am fucking lost right now. I'm like, I don't even know where I was going. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. I'm like, I have to smoke less. And that's the 30% THC. Can you imagine if I smoked that whole joint in the morning and then gone to work? I would have been lost for the whole fucking day.
Oh
But
yeah, you'd have to stay at the crib.
I'm like, yo.
You'd have been eating KFC in your bed. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would not be eating KFC. Why you gotta go there and be like, yo, this dude's gonna eat KFC? Mac just out of nowhere goes, yeah, he gonna eat KFC in the bed, which is disgusting. Hey, you got grease stains on your pill. Oh, that's nasty.
Mashed potatoes and corn and shit.
How the fuck do these people eat KFC?
Go get you a bucket, shit, man.
Yeah, where's the shitty man bucket? Send me that picture, man. We gotta put that
All right,
out.
hold on.
Yeah, send me the shitty man KFC bucket promotion. Mac J ain't shit. Mac J ain't shit. Yo, I see that picture. I was dying. All right. Let's see. Let's see what Brett goes. It
All
says
right, there you go, right there.
yeah, yeah. Give me a second. Brett goes. It says THC infused. I'd like to know what I'm taking, man. Personally, I like the hybrids. Yeah, hybrids are interesting. You know why? And I'm going to tell you why, Brett. Just give me 1 second. Uh, let's see. I'm waiting for the picture from Mac J.
His Apple phone. You ain't threw up the Apple sign in a while. Just
I
waiting to
have
throw
not.
up my
Okay,
Apple
there it
sign.
is. Here you go. Don't say it's my Apple phone. The text is coming from the Midwest, man. You gotta get your shit together. Hold on 1 second. Yo, this shit is the funniest picture. This is what we do all day. We just make fun of each other. So Mac J made this.
Because
Hold
you
on.
said the sacrifice. You said the sacrificial meal of the day was
Yeah,
some
you know that
KFC.
one.
I'm like,
I drive around delivering Grubhub all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? In New York City, it's a pretty good gig because they charge New Yorkers a lot of money, so we get pretty good. We get really good tips from these customers. So I had come off with a bag of KFC because I got the order, and as I walked out, they canceled the order, so the food is mine. So I take a picture and send it to Mac J because I always send pictures to Mac J of the sacrificial meal of the day. I send him a picture of KFC, and this is what Mac J sends back to me: "Shitty man." AM, that's
oh
right. The
man,
House vote this month to take it off of the list, right? What is that, of controlled substances or whatever that list is? It's not going to happen though. So again, this is what Mac J does: takes a picture of Shitty Man and puts it on the bucket. What I really enjoy here, Big Reggie's getting a good kick out of this. If you see the bow tie, see, normally his memes are very greasy, but he perfectly placed this. And what had me dying was the fucking bow tie. It's perfect. It's like I actually wore a bow tie to take this fucking picture, bro. The Shitty Man special at KFC. Go get yours today. And no,
11
that's not.
shitty.
Yeah, and
Right?
no, and no, that's not gravy in your mashed potatoes. If you get my drift, you understand
Oh,
what I'm saying? Ah, shit! I'm not to lie. I swear to God, I had a false alarm. Almost had a code brown this morning at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I'm looking at Lila and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "What's wrong?" Because Lila looks at me and she goes, "What's wrong?" You know, and a code. And if I have a code brown, I become a very serious person. You understand what I'm saying? So I looked at Lila and I go to Lila and I swear to God, this is what Lila says. I go, "Lila, I think I got a code brown coming up and the show just started. Like this has never happened before." And you know what? Here's what Lila said. Lila goes, "You always have a code brown." I said, "Yo, what am I gonna do?" But thank God it was a false alarm. You know, you have a lot of false alarm code browns. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I was like,
Just
I
making
gotta share that
sure.
with my superhero team because it never happens. You know, Big Rich wakes up very early to take care of business. You understand what I'm saying? And then that's it. We keep the day moving.
Say Cole Brown.
Yeah, Code
Salute to
Brown is
Nino
better. Yeah,
Brown.
salute to Nino Brown, aka Code Brown. Nino, a quote unquote Code Brown. Too funny. D Holla in the building. What's popping? So yeah, I'm all caught up to Power. Finished the original series. I know Mac has no interest in it yet. But for those that do watch Power, I'm on the new series, Power Book 2, Ghost, or whatever the fucking name is. Hey, yeah, you know, it's always good to see Mary J. Blige on the screen. She plays, a gangster's wife who's pretty gangster. Um, I think I enjoyed this role of Mary's better than Umbrella Academy. I think she's doing a better job in this series.
Yeah,
And, you know,
it seemed like she get better with as she
yeah,
go along.
yeah. So I'm not going to front. The acting is great here. I think she was just maybe really nervous on Umbrella Academy, or maybe the writers just didn't give her the right lines. Um, I think it was a more. I just don't think that role fit her well. But I think the role that she has now in
I think what it was in the
Power Book
Umbrella
2,
Academy is how
yeah,
her hair was looking and shit. Like The way she was looking in costume, it kind of just I don't know, man. It
I
just
think
kind
it
of
maybe
looked
it was
thrown
just
together.
too. I think it was maybe it was too much of a physical role for her. You know what I mean? Like she's a
Yeah, it was like
hitman.
thrown together and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then if obviously they got the mask on, so she's not the one fighting and doing all the stunts and shit like that. It's probably a body double with the mask on. So I mean, in that way, it's smart.
Hmm.
It works when you're filming. You know what I'm saying? Where you have to film the stuntman and then film the actress, then film the stuntman, then film the actress. This way, with a mask on, you could just film right through the action set and then just go back to Mary when the action is done.
Yeah, I started watching The Boys last night.
Oh,
I watched the
okay.
first two
Oh, there
episodes
you
of it.
go. All right, interesting. So, what do you think so far?
That shit crazy.
Crazy, right? Yeah, I
Some
say,
rogue fucking superheroes and shit.
yeah, rated R. They're fucking all fucking, they're just like human beings with their desires. Just imagine, it's crazy. It's like X-Men meaning Pulp Fiction times rated R shit. It's crazy, crazy shit. That's how I look at it. But I'm glad you started that. I started Lovecraft County. I'm on the second episode, like I said this morning when we started. I'm a little confused. There's a lot going on here, but it's a great fucking story. So this is the kind of show that I'm gonna have to watch every episode twice because there's just too much going on. I'm like, what the? Every time I look up, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But it is a good story as far as fucking suspense, thrilling, sci-fi, and all that good shit. I'm like, yeah, you got my attention. What else? What else? What else? What else? Cali Nuts goes extra corn. LOL. That's funny, dude. Let's see. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, you know what? I just want to talk really quick about the fires on the West Coast. They have
Oh
really,
yeah, that shit crazy.
yeah, the smoke has reached the East Coast. I think people in Virginia were saying that they could smell smoke in the air, which literally is from these fires on the West Coast. You have, I forgot the number, but there is a lot of people that had to evacuate their homes. There are people that
Shit,
have,
they canceled the baseball game yesterday because of that shit in Seattle because of the air quality.
really.
Yep,
Let
they
me see.
straight had to cancel the game.
Give me 1 second. I think I got something over here just about the fires. I just took a picture of it because I wanted to mention it. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me see.
They saying that's why it's been kind of overcast out here is because
Yeah,
the
you don't
fires
smell
from
no
out there, the
smoke
smoke.
out there from the
But
West Coast.
I don't smell the shit. It
Yeah,
still stink like how it always stink out
people
here.
in Virginia saying they smell the smoke, and scientists have said that the smoke has reached the East Coast, which is fucking crazy. But more than 5 million acres have burned on the West Coast. Tens of thousands of people have fled their homes. At least 27 are dead. Let's see.
Damn.
Let's see. Scientists say
And
climate
that's
change,
every year too, man.
and it
That shit
just gets
crazy.
worse and fucking worse and fucking worse.
Did they say how these fires were started? Was they
I,
deliberately
one
started or
one of
just
them
some?
one of them said that it was a fucking one of them said that one of the major fires were started that they traced it back to some gender revealing party for a baby. And they how
Mm,
these new you know this new generation, they have to have celebrations for everything, and now they have parties to reveal what the baby's gonna be. Back in the days, you just had
yeah, and
you
then one
basically
of
had
my
to wait.
friends down in Louisiana, they still don't got power from that fucking hurricane that came through a couple weeks ago, and they talking about more hurricanes lined all up.
And this hurricane that's coming, I forgot. Is it what is it? Stephanie? What's the name of this hurricane?
I
That's
don't know, but it's a few of them supposed to be right behind the one that's coming right now. So I'm like, damn.
if let me see. Let me see. Okay, Hurricane Sally. Hurricane Sally. Here's the problem here. Okay, it's moving at 3 miles per hour. That's it.
So it's just creeping.
It's just creeping over land, slowly gaining momentum because it's not hitting land fast enough. And they're talking about that it may drop 3 to 5 feet of rain because 3 to 5 feet, 5 feet is up to 60 inches of rain. So that's crazy. And they're already dealing with trying to recoup from the last one. That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, my homie told me they still ain't got no power. They've been running the generator. That's like 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. And it's hot as fuck down there. He's like, man.
And generators are dangerous, man. Just having to deal with generators. You know, we live in a fucking country where you literally can get power by wind and the sun, but they won't allow you to do it because if you did, then the fucking electric companies don't make money.
Right, they won't even let you collect rainwater.
You're not allowed to collect rainwater. What the fuck? We live in a country where they monopolize electricity. They monopolize water. Shit that's been here that has nothing to do with them. They did nothing. They put in no work in the creation of fucking water or wind or electricity, but they fucking monopolized it. Can you believe that? And charge people for that shit. That's how they keep the poor. You got to pay for water. I got to pay my water bill. I got to pay the heat. I'm already fucking nervous because the winter is coming. I just dropped mad. Huh? Yeah, welcome to America. You goddamn fucking right. I mean, it's diabolically ingenious, right? It's evil, but it's fucking genius. The water's been there since the beginning of fucking time. Here comes mankind. Here comes the idea that we should charge people for shit. Now you have people who have everything compared to people that don't have anything. And they're going to say, well, let's accumulate the electricity and then charge them for it, even though we didn't create it. We won't let them use the sun to power their shit. The fucking sun can power us forever. But no, we're not going to go that route. We could use fucking air technology and water and wind to fucking power our shit. But no, we'll still drill for oil because that's old money. Yeah, it's Illuminati money, right? They all own that shit. Fucking insane. That's why I fuck with Ice Cube. Ice Cube is the only one out here talking facts. I don't know if you've been following Ice Cube for the last couple of months, but he actually has a fucking contract. He has a contract for the government to fucking sign because this is what he believes black people should get for everything that they've been through, et cetera, et cetera. But he talks that real shit. The U.S. printed $3 trillion without any inflation. The government banks are colluding against the poor. But listen, the banks own the government. They're not colluding. The banks own the government. Where do you think the 1% puts all of their money? It's not under their fucking mattresses. They give it to the banks. So who's really running shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. When you guys out here burning shit, for those of you that have the courage and the balls to be out there to eat that tear gas and eat those rubber bullets and fucking get beat by those billy sticks, you got the fucking energy, burn the fucking banks down. Burn them down, man. They run shit.
And if you notice, when they be protesting, they're the most guarded places. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna be burning down no motherfucking bank.
Yeah, go ahead, make a run on the banks and see how fast the National Guard is out there protecting those banks.
You know what I'm saying?
But that'll prove something to you.
Every time the National Guard here, that's where they be at. They be in front of the banks and the federal buildings.
Let me see if I can find.
Y'all can tear up all that other shit, but you ain't tearing this up.
Let me see if I can find that one other article really quick.
Yeah, Blade, you right. He said, Q better be careful. He keeps talking like this, and
let me tell you something.
With an unfortunate accident or a tragic.
You're goddamn right. Let me tell you something. Abraham Lincoln was going to. This is what Abraham Lincoln did from the help of his friend. His friend told him, "Look, you can say fuck you to the banks, create a law during wartime, and start printing your own blue $5 bills." to so you can afford this civil war. He was going to go against the banks. Assassinated. Andrew Jackson, the racist piece of shit that he was, and he murdered thousands of American Indians, so let's not say that he's a fucking hero. But here's what Andrew Jackson did that no other president ever did, and they will never talk about it. He eliminated the national debt of the United States. You know why? He took away the power from the banks to print money. They couldn't print money anymore. Andrew Jackson, they tried to kill him 25 fucking times. At the end of his life, before he retired into his home, he said, I was the only one to beat the fucking banks. Andrew Jackson. Now, a lot of people have many reasons why John F. Kennedy was assassinated, right? Some say it's the mafia, because the mafia helped him get elected, and then what did he do? He turned around and made his brother the district attorney, the general attorney of the country, and what did his brother do? Started a war on the fucking mafia, after the mafia literally helped him get into the White House. So some say it was the mafia, but also what is known, but that many people don't know, that JFK was about to reduce the power of the Federal Reserve to the size of a fucking golf ball. He was going to take all the power away from the Federal Reserve because the Federal Reserve had the monopoly on the greatest monopoly of all, the monopoly on printing money. JFK was assassinated on TV. If you want to run for an office and you come out saying that you will shut down the banks and the Federal Reserve will no longer have the power to print money, they will kill you one way or the other. You will die in an accident. You'll be poisoned. Your plane will crash. You'll get into a car accident. You'll die in your sleep of a heart attack. They'll ruin your name, but there's no way you're going to take away the power of the Federal Reserve.
It's crazy.
And that's why I fuck with Ice Cube. And you're right, Ice Cube needs to be careful with what he says because he is saying the only thing that matters, but nobody wants to hear it. It's the fucking banks. Hold on 1 second. I think Liquor Man is here. What's poppin', my G?
Yo, the outfit putting Kennedy down, boy, Giancarlo.
Talk about it. I knew if I mentioned Chicago, you gonna call in. Huh? Giancarlo hated Kennedy with such a fucking passion that they have him on audio tape saying they need to go into the White House and not only kill Kennedy, but kill his whole fucking family. They have this on tape.
Bobby out, all of them, son. That was the outfit put that hit. Word up.
Blade, what's poppin'? Mixed Mommy 1980, good morning. Yeah. So Ice Cube is talking about some real shit. Let me see something else if I have this here. Good morning, sir. We will get to you in 1 second. Just being that we were talking about the banks, I want to just show you guys one article, all right? The top 1% of Americans, please pay attention to this because we are all middle-class working citizens. I don't know, some of you may be rich. It's none of my business if you are. God bless you. But I work every day. I grind, I stack, and I live my life. That's how I live. But I also believe in tax-free earnings, and that's all I'm going to say. The top...
I make 500,000 a week, sir.
You make 500,000 a week, so yo, you balling. The top 100% of Americans, the top 1%, again, I'm going to say the top of the 1% of Americans have taken $50 trillion from the bottom 90%. $50 trillion. 1%.
Yeah.
Have taken $50 trillion from the bottom 90%.
The 1% run the world, kid.
And I'm going to give you the biggest reason why. Because we are the people that make money, therefore we are the people that spend money. We are consumers. But I'm going to tell you something right now. The older I get, the less I'm fucking spending. because I understand the gimmick. They make you think you need this and you need that and you need the third and you need the fourth, and they become fucking billionaires.
Yeah.
While you're just fucking working and working and working to pay off that credit card bill, and you ain't even paying off the bill. You barely paying off interest. They got you. One of the greatest advice my father ever gave me was, if you can't, you only use that credit card because you could buy it cash. But if you can buy it cash, you use a credit card because you use their money first. Don't use your money. But don't ever use that credit card if you can't buy it cash. It's great advice. I never listened to it, but great advice.
That is great advice, though.
If you can't buy it cash, never use your credit card. Because if you can buy cash, then you use the credit company's money first while you keep your money in your pocket to the end of the month. You could do more things with liquid money in your pocket. Great advice. And this is when I was 15. Great advice. Never listened. But still, now I understand. This is why I am going to stress to you people, you read between the fucking lines, take it how you want to take it. Tax-free income. If you are not doing something to make that under the money table, and I don't care what it is, it ain't none of my fucking business, but let's keep it on the positive side. Maybe you do hair. Maybe you do braids. Maybe you cut hair. Maybe you fix cars. Maybe you clean houses. Maybe you babysit. You need to be doing something to create an income that the government, if you shake your ass, if you're a fucking escort, I don't care. I don't knock the hustle. I respect you because you making that paper that no one can tax. This fucking government sits back, right? And you work, and they figure out, well, what fucking private jet they should buy. Well, let the taxpayers pay for it. Well, we need extra security. Let the taxpayers pay for it. That's you and me. We're paying for all that shit. We die struggling. They die fucking at the age of 108 because you're drinking fucking baby adrenal glands and all that shit, as what JPS says. I don't know. The minister of mucus, the sinister sinus himself.
I can't breathe.
That's not funny. You're stupid. You're stupid. Yeah, we're talking about people.
JPS, that's my guy.
JPS is too funny. JPS, I see that. JPS drives around with a face mask that says, "I can't breathe." That's funny in 100 different ways. So listen, when I say make that tax-free money, man, do something. Do something, because everything you make on the books, they want a piece of, and they'll never let you go, bro. Never. Don't even try that tax evasion shit. Don't even try to play. You make that money on your books, pay what you owe, and that's part of the game. But nobody's stopping you from trying to make that extra cheddar. Grind. Maybe you got a knack for fixing cars. Go fix cars. Let people know you're a fucking mechanic. Maybe you're a contractor. Maybe you know how to fix things. Go fix things. Tell people you only get paid in cash. Maybe you're a good barber. You only get paid in cash. How the fuck do they know how many people you're cutting in your crib or your studio or your garage every fucking day? That's tax-free money, man. That's money that stays in your pocket, all of it. You earn 50, that 50 is yours. Not FICA, not state tax, not city tax.
Right.
Because think about that
That's
shit.
so true, Rich.
Think about that shit.
So
No,
true.
do something. I don't care what it is you do. Hold on one second, guys. There you go. We're good. You got to do something. Because not only are you paying taxes, not only you got to work, they're telling you the top 1% of Americans have taken 50 trillion. They're taking, on top of that, they're making you think you need this and you need that and you need the third. And don't get me wrong, I purchase shit too. But I'm telling you right now, I can make a list of like 8 things that I buy. And one of them is weed. Like, weed is my most important thing. That's it. Just give me weed and I'm good. Cliff Bravo, what's popping?
What's popping, fellas? Good morning.
Yo, salute.
There you go. HB2N goes buy a cheap pound for $800 and sell $20 dimes. $20
Exactly.
eights. I hear you exactly. Grind.
$20 eighth.
He goes, buy some cheap weed and sell some really big fucking eights. Buy 3.5 G's for $20.
Milquan
That's a
like
deal.
that. Milquan paying $60 for the cheap weed on the eighth.
Right.
Nah.
Cliff Bravo, what's
Yeah,
popping?
all.
Cliff Bravo, we got Melquan on the line and Mac J. What's popping, buddy?
Damn. Melquan's been like MIA, man. What's up, Melquan?
That's right.
Yeah,
Tell Melquin to
man.
get his shit together. Dímelo, loco. Get your shit together, papi.
No, man.
Yeah.
I was calling him Saturday night because I was around his way and he never picked up the phone.
Yeah, cause he be shucking and he be shucking and ducking. You know that. He don't want to see nobody. And why were you in Losersville, Long Island, Cliff Bravo? You know we don't go out there that far out there.
Yeah, easy, fam.
And I had picked up the white chick that was going on to the Hampton. So, on my way back from the Hampton.
I was knocked out, Cliff.
You know what? We gotta do a good mob story on the mafia, the CIA, and JFK. That whole fucking connection, and throw in a little bit of that whole idea for them to go kill Castro. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Traficante lost a lot of fucking money in Cuba when Castro took over. He threw everybody out. The mob was running shit in Havana before Castro's revolution.
They were trying to throw them casinos and shit down there.
That's right. Fucking millions of dollars, man. Here comes Castro, and everybody lost everything, bro.
Castro shut that shit down. Like, everybody get the fuck out.
Excuse me. So, Cliff Bravo, what's popping, buddy? We have you on the air. What's going on? Talk to us, sir.
I wanted to weigh in about the taxes thing.
You wanted to weigh in on the taxes thing. Go ahead. Yes, we hear you.
Yeah. Well, for a while I did think like you're rich, like no tax, but there has to be taxes because the roads you ride on, like everything.
No problem. I understand the need for taxes to build an infrastructure that serves the people that work to pay the taxes. I understand that. But Cliff Bravo, come on, man. What the fuck are they doing?
One at a time, Rich. You didn't let him finish.
I apologize.
You didn't let him finish.
My bad, Mac J. My bad. Hold on.
No, I'm done.
Yeah. He's done, Mac J. One at a time, Mac J. Thank you. Interrupting me because I didn't finish. We have Clark on the line. Melquan, fall back 1 second. Cliff Bravo, I understand when you say there needs to be taxes, but there needs to be taxation with proper representation. I'm all for it.
That is correct, sir.
I'm all for it. I think if they did it properly, you would see we would be paying a lot less taxes. I think so.
Yes, and that is correct.
So there you go. There you go.
People seeing a lot more services like like free healthcare and
exactly. And if you're not gonna do it correct, then I stand by the guy. I don't give a fuck if she's escorting to make that tax-free money. I don't care if she's giving out hand jobs in back of the fucking VIP room. I judge you not. If you're making tax-free money, I tip my hat to you out of fucking respect because that already tells me that you and me think the same because we understand the importance of tax-free money. That's the only way you're going to get ahead in a system like the one that we have today where there's taxation without absolutely no representation. Clark, what's popping, buddy?
I totally agree with that. That's why we needed somebody like Bernie Sanders. I think Bernie Sanders would fix all of that, but they blackballed him because
right. Right, and is somebody giving Cliff Bravo crickets? How dare they? How dare they?
Shit.
Yo, Bernie Sanders sucks.
Bernie Sanders is another millionaire. I don't give a fuck about Bernie Sanders. He doesn't. He talks a good fucking game, but he's a fucking millionaire.
Like he's been doing 40 years straight, like trying to get wealth for like everybody,
Yeah.
He's always been like for the people. He's always been like he never voted on like.
He stopped that.
Yo, Clark, I swear to God, it's on site when Cliff Bravo sees you.
All right, what's cooking, gentlemen? This is Clark on the check-in from Hollywood, Florida. Hey, what's
Hold
up,
on,
brother? What's cooking,
Clark.
brother?
Hold on. I want Cliff to finish his sentence. Go ahead, Cliff.
No, I'm done.
Okay. All right, buddy. I want to make sure you can.
Man. So rude.
Hey, Melquan, what's cooking there, Mr. Liquor Man? Hey, by the way, did you have a liquor sandwich yet?
Clark, that dude.
What's cooking? Hey,
Clark, what's up, man? What's
Mac
up?
J. Hey, what's up, gentlemen? Mac J, what's cooking, man? How you doing, sir?
Salute, Clark, man. I'm good, man.
Awesome. Glad to hear you, sir. Rich, what's going on with you? As usual, you're interrupting people. Get your shiz together, bro.
That's right, buddy. That's
All
right.
right?
That's right.
All right. Anyway, and listen, first of all, Cliff Bravo, all my respect to you. You know that. I'm just busting balls here because everybody else does. You know that,
Do you
brother.
hear Melquan's sheep? Melquan's sheep sound like a fucking sheep that's dying. Do it again, Melquan.
Well, no. The problem is, it's a drunk. Listen, this is a drunk sheep.
It's a drunk
That's
sheep.
a drunk sheep that had too much to drink. Anyway, so listen, Rich, I heard that you finally saw an episode of Lovecraft Country, not County, by the way.
Yeah, I said
What
county.
were your thoughts? For episode
It's
one?
a
How many
fuck.
episodes?
Okay, I'm on the second episode. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna have to watch this shit twice because I first of all, I'm curious about the map that they were reading in the first episode, the girls' map, which they go to different places and there's different monsters there. So first of all, is this an alternate? Is this an alternate reality? Is this another version of Earth, like where they already assume that monsters exist? Or I don't know, bro. So it's a fucking crazy show.
Let me just say first off,
Church in the building. Hold on, Clark. Clark. Church is in the building. Go ahead, Clark.
No problem. Are you done?
Done.
Okay, good. What I was going to say, motherfucker, I forgot now. Damn it. All right. Here we go. Yourself.
Melquan's version sounds like a bum ass sheep in an alleyway just
Listen, there's no alternative reality. By the way, we're going a little bit into spoiler territory.
Yeah.
I won't reveal anything big, but I will tell you this.
Yeah.
This is a story that involves sci-fi.
Yeah.
It involves racism in the 1950s.
Yeah.
It involves it involves morphing into black people to white people to black people.
Right. I see that. I think that's episode 5. Yeah, Lila was watching that.
Strange show. But I enjoy it. I think it's a good show. I think it's batshit crazy. Don't get me wrong.
It is a good show.
At times, very confusing. And at times it becomes
very
the
confusing.
haunted house of the week type of movie. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the previous week after this one was a haunted house episode type shit. And now this one was about basically morphing into someone's body and turning into the other race. Very, very strange stuff here.
Yeah.
But good show, great acting. In fact, and I know Liquor Man will know this, Jussie Smollett's sister is the main character of the show, the female lead of the show.
Who's that? The light skin, practically white black girl.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
she was also in the movie with what's this from Suicide Squad. They gave her own movie, Margot Robbie.
She was in the movie
Birdcage. Was it
Birds of
Prey? There you go, Birds of Prey. She was one of the characters. She was the black canary or the white canary, whatever, or the canary. Yeah. But she wasn't as light skinned. She wasn't as light skinned in that movie. Did they put powder on her? Like she is extremely team light skin. Not that I care. I'm just saying.
I will shoot her club up.
You will shoot her club up. Yeah. She is very attractive. She is. What is that?
Oh, that's Liquor Man's attempt at trying to be.
Is that a machine gun or something?
Yeah.
You're fucking up. Can you brush your teeth before calling in, please?
Anyway, so good show.
Hold on 1 second. Just 1 second really quick. This is a 420 show. Dr. Adolphus Radler asked what I was smoking today. Sir, I am smoking the strain of the day, which is called Dirty Girl. It's a pure sativa. Comes in at 26% THC. Thank you for asking. You may continue, Clark. Thank you.
Dirty Girl.
Dirty Girl. I'll put a picture up on it. Go ahead, Clark, as you were saying.
So my question is, has anyone seen the episode of Boys, the most recent one, which I said was rather slow?
Nah, not yet.
And
Not yet.
That wasn't so bad. That wasn't good.
I just started watching the boys last night. I'm on
First two episodes. Yeah.
I got two
season
of them
one?
knocked out.
Yeah, season
I'm gonna
one.
knock the
Season
whole
one.
season out today. I'll be done with season one before the end.
What do you
of the
think
day. I ain't
so
doing
far,
shit.
Mac J? What do you think so far?
I think that shit crazy, man. Like
Isn't it?
like rogue superheroes and shit. They done already already tricked the girl into sucking his dick and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I wasn't expecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yo, he is the he is the funniest character on that shit.
I said, damn.
His superhero name is The Deep because he could go underwater and talk to fish. It's too funny.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that guy. He has a lot of issues, and you're gonna find out he has low self-esteem.
Okay, now spoiler alert. Thank you very much. We don't need to know. He doesn't need to know about his psychology. Thank you. You're going against your own rules here, sir. I'm only calling you out for it.
Spoiler alert?
It's a spoiler alert. He doesn't have to know about his personality. You need to let. First of all, that's. See, all I got to do is shut off the mic on Clark. He go ba 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 all he wants. You do not spoil the character's personality. You know, you have to build up to that. People have to see. They learn as they go what the character's like. You telling Mac J, oh, he has low self-esteem. You know, why would you have to say that? Jesus.
That weed look good as hell on the screen.
Yeah, that's Dirty Girl. Clark, are you still there, sir?
I am here.
Okay, thank you. I just had to shut off the mic for a second. And you get a little carried away with the ba 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 ba.
Okay, I understand.
You know, but it's all yours, though. I just believe you telling him about his personality before the character gets developed into himself in front of the viewer.
So far, I like that
disagree
shit,
with
I ain't gonna lie.
Now, Mac J, have you seen the Umbrella Academy yet?
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
So, do you see parallels of that show and this show, or do you think, what are your thoughts there?
Well, you can see that they two totally different shows though, because this shit way more. The Boys way more rated R. Rated
Umbrella
R. Academy.
Rated R. Umbrella Academy's rated PG-13 plus at most.
Yeah, they didn't have like sexual scene. Like I seen some how you doing shit going on.
Oh yeah. I would also like to say that the Lovecraft Country.
It's crazy how you doing shit, man.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country also has some how you doing shit. And I'm not really fond of all the musical. Like there's a lot of music in there. Though I did enjoy the beginning of episode 2 because they come in with the theme song of the Jeffersons, which I don't know, no matter where on earth you live, you hear the theme song of the Jeffersons. There's no way you're not walking around your house in a happy fucking mood. Yeah, you chilling, you know what I'm saying? You start strutting around the fucking crib and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, the Jeffersons. But it's a lot of musical shit. That's why I was telling Lila, I was like, I understand why Keenan Kong was like, I think Raised by Wolves is better than Lovecraft Country because I think Raised by Wolves is pure, uncut, right off the brick sci-fi. You know what I'm saying? This shit is musical scenes. And don't say I don't like the music, but you got to get through these musical scenes. Now I'm thinking I'm like watching an Indian movie because every Indian movie got like fucking 9 musical scenes. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't got to be a musical scene. You know what I mean?
Like the
Yeah, but
Indian
Rich,
Rambo and shit like that. Them movies be funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, you gonna stop making fun of Bollywood? We are the number one country that produces the most films, I think. Do we still own that record, Hollywood, Clark? Is it still Bollywood that produces the most movies in the world or puts out the most movies?
oh yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
let me just, since I was
Hold
interrupted,
that, grease master.
separately, I just wanted to finish my thought. If you're done, so can I finish my thought?
Absolutely. But Clark, while I have you on the line, there's a lot of topics I want to talk about. All comfortable topics for you too.
Okay, no problem. But real quick, I want to just point out that the reason you're getting all the music and everything, this is the culture, the 50s. Demonstrating. And so I think what you have to understand too, that this is also a social commentary on society, and I think that with a mixture of sci-fi in it. So I think it's to be honest with you, it's actually brilliant when you think about it, because it's such a different way.
Well, I wouldn't
of
say
looking at
brilliant,
things.
but okay.
Well, you have a matter of opinion, and your opinion obviously.
I listen. I like pieces that are set in time.
I wasn't finished with
you know
my
what I'm saying?
thought. I wasn't finished with my thought.
It's over 2 minutes. It's over 2 minutes, Clark.
Well,
Come on, so
no,
let's wrap it up.
I
just said we have a lot of topics to talk about, Clark.
Well,
let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Go
let's
ahead.
wrap it up.
All right, go ahead. Wrap it up. No, you wrap it up. You wrap it up. Go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Supreme leader.
Supreme leader.
Yo, wrap that shit up, B.
Yo, really quick, if you guys, what I was trying to say is that I enjoy shows that are set in a certain period or a time period, and everything has to be of that time period because I love it, because I'm like, yo, this is how shit used to be. But then I'm looking for the flaws. Like, let me see if I find some electrical outlets out here that shouldn't be here, some piping or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's a job well done. I'm just saying it's a little heavy on the fucking music. That's all I'm saying. I understand it's the 50s. It's that, the swing music, rock, and all that good shit. And there ain't nothing wrong with all that good shit because I love music. But I'm just like, God, you have to get through like 3 songs just for the story to start. You know what I'm saying? So it was felt like an Indian movie. But I hear you, Clark. I hear what you say when it's brilliant because they're giving you all aspects of the time period.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
and also it's a social commentary. Can I finish, man?
I didn't even say anything.
You can hear yourself speak.
I didn't say nothing.
Let me finish, man.
But I didn't say nothing, you maniac.
Hold
I stopped talking.
Hold on. Matt J, please help me out here, please. I cannot work under these conditions.
Why are you?
This is not cool. I'm just trying to talk. What I was trying to say, Rich, is that this is a social commentary. Just listen for a moment instead of lapping your mouth.
I know you see the light. I know you see the lightsaber behind me, man. Watch your step.
Oh Jesus! What I'm trying to say is it's a social commentary about race, about. I'm sorry. What you were saying there,
that was Cliff. That was Cliff Bravo.
I know it was. It's okay. Go ahead, Cliff.
No. I was just saying lightsaber duel. Good.
Oh, lightsaber duel. That was really great to put into this.
Yeah, Cliff. Cliff. Thanks a lot, Cliff.
For that, Cliff.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Cliff.
That was wow.
Yeah.
That was really bringing a lot to the conversation. Thank you so much, Cliff.
Cliff just stops the whole convo. Goes lightsaber duel. That's like saying food fight.
Death match. Cliff, this is what I say to
death match.
Anyway, so
yo, why do you? Well, can you come out? First of all, Melquan, can you come out of the fucking moat that you in? What are you talking through? What do you got? You got your phone in your shoe, and you're trying to talk through your shoe?
Man, what you want me to break down?
Yeah, Jesus, what the fuck? We can't hear you, man. Motherfucker, yeah, I swear to God, Melquan sound like he gagged. Like they tied him up.
Sleeping bag.
Listen. No, listen. Melquan.
Yo, you calling it? Yo, what you camping out in the backyard again, son?
No. Listen, Melquan's bedroom is a giant oversized glass of Hennessy that he goes into the hole through, and he sleeps on the bed.
Wasn't the backyardigans?
The backyardigans.
All right, guys, listen. We got some important things to talk
All
about.
right, all right, really
Hollywood.
quick. Let's just run through it. Let's just run through this shit.
All right, so I just want to tell you that
No.
my sources are telling me
No,
that there's
stop.
going to be a lot.
Stop. Just stop for a second.
Go.
Okay, my sources are telling me
Stop.
that the movie with Scarlett Johansson, with the Black Widow.
The
is
Black
gonna be
Widow.
delayed
There's
till
problems,
next year.
right? There's problems. I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so the problems are it's going to be delayed a year.
Okay.
And then another thing, it was supposed to come out in November. I'm also hearing that there's going to be a lot of other delays happening. Godzilla versus King Kong or King Kong versus Godzilla, that is being delayed till next year as
Damn,
well.
man.
Bro,
Thank
I
God.
want to see
listen,
that shit too.
listen.
Fuck,
a
man.
lot
I
of
love the
movies,
Godzilla,
here's
new
what-
Godzilla movies.
Listen, I don't know. Like my sources are telling me that the movie theaters are bleeding money like you couldn't even believe.
Yeah, good.
The-
So
the
what?
theater-
They've been making money
But
for
see,
millions of
That's
years.
what's gonna make them delay the movies because they're gonna try to wait till everything get back to normal, a little kind of normal.
I don't feel sorry for the movie theaters. I
Well,
feel
I
sorry
wanna
for
tell
the
you guys-
people that work in the movie theaters, but the movie
Rich,
theater
let-
owners are fucking paid 100 times over, dude. They
Okay,
have been
well,
making
listen.
money since movie theaters started.
Okay, that's great. So now let me finish my thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is a few things. One, Mulan was released on Disney Plus. Mulan
Facts.
cost $200 million. It cost $200 million. Okay, to make this movie. I'm here to tell you that since it's been open, my sources have calculated from very reliable sources that it's already made over 275 million in downloaded paid subscription.
There you go.
Video
They
on
made
demand.
$75 million on their investments
Already.
in the midst of the pandemic without
here's
anybody
the
having
great
to
part.
leave their house.
Normally, just so you guys know, a little math here.
Yeah.
Normally, theaters get about 45 to 50% of the gross.
Right.
Now, because they did it video on demand, Disney gets pretty much 99%
Of everything.
of everything. And so because they show that because they get that, it's just amazing how much money they're making. Now, the other point I was going to tell you is a smaller film like the Bill and Ted Faces the Music, old Bill and Ted movie. That movie cost about $30 million. Do you know that it's made $80 million already on video on demand?
There you go.
So here's the problem.
There you
They're
go.
already they're proving that people will pay money for content. I don't know if theaters are going to be able to survive in the same way that they have in the past. I don't think theaters will have the leverage they had to say you cannot release a movie to video more than 4 months out. I think what's going to happen is you're going to see people either the smaller theaters will remain open, but I do not see the big theater experience remaining the same. So
Good.
That's my thought.
Good.
Because of COVID.
You think they're gonna phase out the movie theaters like they did the drive-through movie theaters?
They should open more drive-throughs.
Yeah, the drive-throughs are going to come back.
Well, first of all, it's not drive-throughs. It's called drive-in. So let's
Yeah,
get
drive-in.
it correct.
Drive-in,
Drive-through
drive-through.
is for food.
Yeah, all right.
Rich.
Don't
it's
get
for
your
food.
fucking don't start patting yourself on the back because you fucking pointed out a mistake. But they should bring back drive-ins. Absolutely, why not? I think drive-ins
Well,
are
here's
better than going in the theater.
Well, let me explain. The drive-ins that have been open, Rich and Cliff Bravo, they have actually made the most money for theaters right now in the pandemic.
If you could go to drive-ins,
yes.
you could smoke while you watch the movie, son.
Well,
You
my
understand
point
what
is-
I'm saying? It's a win-win for everybody.
And then bring in the
I'm
food to your
smoking
car.
regardless.
Then you come on. How many times have you gone to a movie theater and there's always one family that can't find a babysitter, and halfway into the movie, what are you supposed to do?
But here's the problem, Rich. You only can do that kind of theater exhibition, meaning drive-ins, when the weather is good. You cannot
Right.
do that when the weather's bad.
All right,
It won't work in the winter.
so the
it won't
drive-in,
work
drive-ins
in-
are booming
Well,
from
it will- if
from
it's
the end
snowing-
of winter
if
to
it's
fall.
snowing- No, if it's snowing, it's not going to work, Cliff Bravo, because people have to see through their car, right?
Yeah,
They
but
have to keep
sometimes
warm.
it's snowing like the whole winter.
No, I understand that, but there'll be elements where. Well, what if
Well,
it's raining?
I'm going to
Chris
say
Bravo?
this: if it's raining, I'm going to say this: if it's raining or snowing, nobody wants to watch a movie with their window wipers on. Besides,
Thank you.
that, I'm pretty sure if there's no precipitation,
No, I agree.
go to the movies. Bring drive-ins back. If it's cold, you could put the fucking heater on. If it's hot, you
Yeah,
could put your AC on. You crack the window. You take a couple of tokes here and
So
there. You wait for the
let me
security
finish.
guard to drive away. You light up again.
So for 2
it's
hours,
beautiful.
you're going to run your car. You do
What's
realize
wrong
you're not
with
allowed
that?
to run your car at a drive.
Well,
because
then,
of the
if
cost.
that's the case, then shut down all drive-ins. That's it. If you can't run your car,
we're gonna shut 'em
then
down
that's it. Shut them down.
Okay, well, we're
They
gonna,
shouldn't be
we're
open
gonna,
then.
We're gonna
Supposed to
shut it
turn
down.
your car off in the drive-through, Rich.
Yeah, but what if it's
And
hot? But what
also-
if it's hot? You want the AC on?
There's nothing you can do about that. You have to stay hot.
Well, Big Rich
Well,
doesn't
take
stay
your ass
hot.
home
buddy.
if it's too hot.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Big Rich is staying home watching.
Somebody will
I'm
find a
watching
way.
it on my Fire Stick like I have been before the fucking pandemic hit. I'm not going to no fucking movie theaters. I
For
can't
those of you that were
smoke.
interested in watching Wonder Woman was delayed from October to December 25th.
Good.
So that's
Right.
another thing. So that's another one that got pushed. The
No.
movie, the movie Dune is gonna still be in December. But I'll be honest with you, gentlemen and ladies out there in the chat room. Here's my issue: if the pandemic, if things start to get nasty with the
Nasty.
flu and the pandemic, if it starts to go into reverse, we're all like gonna see closures again.
Yeah.
At the movie theater.
So it doesn't matter.
So there's a lot going on. But listen, I don't want to waste too much more time on this because I know
Thank
a lot
you.
of the folks are more concerned about Godzilla and King Kong having an affair, which I think is juvenile. It's really juvenile.
They wanted me to ask you that, but
Right.
I promised you I wouldn't ask
Well, I saw that.
how you doing
I saw
stuff,
it,
right?
I thought
Yeah.
it was very juvenile, but it's okay. It's fine. No, they don't because they're both, like they have their own, thing, and it doesn't work that way.
Okay, here's some
Like the Mama and the other one's a-
here's some more entertainment. Go ahead, Cliff. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I'm saying that King Kong is basically a mammal and Godzilla is a reptile. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Exactly. It doesn't
another
work that way.
another obsolete fact that will help nobody in their lives. Cliff, thank you so much.
Godzilla,
But we
listen,
appreciate you
Godzilla
sharing.
lays eggs. Godzilla lays eggs. and
Well,
does
you know,
not
if you didn't
procreate.
know, King Kong's a fucking mammal and Godzilla's an amphibian. And go fuck yourself. Thank you very much.
Well,
All right, here's some entertainment news, Clark. 50 Cent announces new Stars show based on his beef with the game and Jimmy Henchman. That's going to be interesting.
Dude, I never had to be for that.
Sound like some snitching shit. to me.
Well, you know, I mean, sometimes, these shows turn out to be that way. You got to snitch a little. I don't know.
It's profitable.
Jimmy Henchman's still locked up, right?
Yeah, locked up for life, I think.
Yeah, so this gonna be some snitch shit.
gentlemen, I have to drop right now, but I just want to say to all my fans out there, this is Clark on the check-in reporting live from Hollywood, Florida. And Liquor Man, I say to you, Cliff Bravo, I say salute. Matt J, I say salute. Rich, I say, This is Clark on the check-in reporting live from the Hollywood Report. Thank you very much.
But you never gave us the report on episode 4.
Yeah, Clark, he never gave us a report on episode 4, but I think he hung up already.
He hung up already.
Yeah. He likes to make a dramatic exit.
He gets up out of dodge.
50 Cent is expanding his television empire with another new series. The Power Mogul shared an Instagram post revealing he's taking his longtime running beef with the game and his former manager Jimmy Henchman to Starz Network. So I think I agree. I agree with Mac J. A whole lot of snitching going on. I guess in this show. He goes, yeah, I had to do this one so everybody can see how Jimmy the Rat was moving legendary sucker shit.
50 be shitting on him though.
Yeah, the first season will reportedly do a deep dive into the feud between 50 Cent and the game, which exploded into an all-out street war in 2005 and ultimately led to a murder-for-the-hire plot orchestrated by henchmen. In 2014, Henchman was found guilty of hiring men to kill 50G unit associate Lowell Lodi Mac Fletcher. Although he attempted to appeal the decision, he was convicted a second time in 2017 and is currently serving a life sentence in prison.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't coming home.
So that's going to be interesting. So 50 is just putting a lot of money into production on these shows. By the way, Melquan, I caught up on Power. I'm all good to go now.
About time.
Yeah, and I'm going to say, I got to hand it to Method Man pulling this role off because they give him a lot of lines here. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, Met
does a great.
Well,
no, he's not the new Denzel. Will you come on, man? What are you talking about here? He's not the new Denzel Washington. But I'm gonna hand it to Meth. Look, Meth was dope as Cheese on The Wire. For those who watched The Wire, he played Cheese, a drug dealer. I thought he was great in that. Right, but
I didn't like Cheese.
Yeah, Cheese was grimy though. Yeah, Cheese did. Yeah, he did because he did Proposition Joe dirty, son.
Yeah, he set up his own.
He set up Prop Joe. Salute to Slim Charles, man, for handling that business in the end of the fucking series.
Hell yeah.
Slim Charles say, "Oh, this was for Joe, you fucking snake."
Yeah, the OG
Hold
was
that.
like, "What the fuck you doing, man?
Hold
you just
that.
Connect." He's like, "Yo, that's for Joe, nigga."
That's right, for Joe. Bow.
The Wire.
Marlo.
Let me tell you something. Growing up, Good Times was one of my favorite fucking shows. I love Good Times. Fucking love Good Times. They are bringing back Good Times as an animated series on Netflix. I don't know how to feel about that right
Say
now.
word.
But I'm happy. I'm happy. But it's not going to be the Good Times that we grew up with. It's going to be the Evans family animated, dealing with today's situation, which is almost like the same what they were dealing with when the show came out in the fucking 70s. Poverty, racism, and all that shit. Police shit.
Nowadays.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But fucking Good Times was so, I fucking JJ would have me on the fucking floor. I swear to God, my father used to get so mad because
The Prince of the Ghetto.
because I would fucking answer the phone and I would be like, "Hello." And my father would hate that shit.
Worst JJ impression I've ever heard
Hello.
I'd have hung up on your ass.
in my life. Word.
And my father's like, "Answer the phone right." I'm like, "What?" I'm doing it like Jimmy Ward JJ. He used to hate that shit. No, because I would answer when other people called, my relatives called, Sheila. I thought it was the funniest shit. So animated series goes to Netflix.
Man, Thelma had the fatty too.
Thelma and Willona were
too.
both fine. Willona was fine to me
And
too.
Willona.
Willona was fucking fine, but Thelma had the perfect body. Like Thelma's body was like Coke bottle status with the waist and the hips and the top. Thelma was fucking my friend. You know my
I would have been her club member.
I remember my boy when he was growing up. He was in public school. Like I think Thelma, Michael, JJ, and somebody else. They were going around schools talking about not to do drugs and shit like that.
Yo, you know Michael's a reverend in your hood, Rich.
Michael's a reverend in Jackson Heights, Queens?
No, not in Jackson Heights, but in Queens.
Oh, in Queens.
I thought he
He
was
got
how
a
you
church
doing?
in Queens.
How you doing, Michael?
And that nigga's how you doing.
Is he how you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing, Mike?
See nothing, hear nothing, because
that
they
nigga's
need
how
to
you
bring
doing.
different strokes back. They're doing a lot of
militant
reboots.
midget.
They're doing a lot of reboots, man.
Yeah, they run out of ideas, man.
I mean, there's a lot of reboots, and that's fucking weak. You have a world full of ideas, and these fucking, and I'm just gonna say respectfully, these Jews that run Hollywood, they only want certain ideas to come through. They don't want everybody's ideas coming through. You don't think there's a fucking 1,000 original ideas out there to put on the screen? Everybody got a story to tell. You know what I mean? And they're fucking, they're rebooting
everybody
everything.
don't own, they do a lot of these reboots because they own the rights to this shit, so they can always keep their money to their goddamn
Yeah,
selves,
but
too.
it's a fucking cop out. It's a cheap way to make the same. You're making money on the same material. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why use a new show when we already got the rights to this old show? We just gonna redo it.
I mean, if you're
So
gonna
we
do
don't gotta
that,
pay
then
nobody.
redo everything. Bring back all the classics. Bring back Night Brighter. Bring back Facts of Life. Bring back Different Strokes. Bring back fucking What's Happening. I fucking loved What's Happening.
No, Rich, no. Some
No?
of the shows suck. Even though they was on TV, they still just because they old school don't mean they was good. They wasn't good then. Some of them ain't gonna be good
Hell
now.
no. The old schools were the best. Bring back fucking G.I. Joe. Bring back all the good shit.
G.I. Joe, that was my shit.
Yeah, bring back fucking that. Yo, I don't know if anybody's seen that new Transformers shit on Netflix. That shit is dope. Cliff Bravo probably see. Cliff Bravo, you still listening? I don't even know. Cliff Bravo, yeah. Did you see
Transformers?
The new Transformers shit on Netflix is fucking crack.
What Transformers shit?
I forgot. Hold on. I'll give you the title for it right
cartoon?
now. Yeah, it's fucking it's animation, but the story is fucking dope. I'm like, yo, okay, because I was reading an article on it, and
the Prime shit was dope too. The animated Transformers.
Let me see what the name of that. Cliff Bravo, did you see the fucking new Transformers shit on Blade Goes Magnum PI? Warren Packer was good. Good to see you. Good morning, sir. Where am I trying to go? Netflix, right? Hold on. Transformers. Give me a second. This shit is dope. You got it. If you're a Transformers fan, this storyline is dope. I think this is the story. This is the story.
Prime, I'm ODing on Bumblebee. And watch that shit like 80 times.
What, the Bumblebee movie?
Yeah, that shit is crack to me.
I don't think I saw it, man. The Bumblebee movie.
You ain't see the Bumblebee? That shit is dope.
Is this it? No, is this Prime? Let me see. Transformers Prime.
Transformers Prime, dope. I've seen all of those.
No, this shit just dropped like this year. I'll find it. It's some new. Let me see. Is this it? Okay, Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy. Yep. It's called Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, and it's 3 parts coming out. This is the first part, and there's multiple episodes, and then there's another part coming out, will be multiple episodes, and then a third part coming out, which will be multiple episodes. But Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy is fucking crack. I sat here and I couldn't stop watching it. I'm like, oh shit,
yeah, Blade,
this is dope.
I fucked with the GoBots too, but the GoBots didn't last because Transformers just blew them out the way.
Yeah. GoBots tried. I fucked with the GoBots too.
Yeah, the GoBots was out first. You know what I'm saying? And then Transformers.
Yeah,
they
Transformers
came out,
was on that next level shit.
I had a gang of GoBots, man. They was cheaper than the Transformers too.
The Transformers were like the Wu-Tang Clan, a fucking animated cartoon in the 80s. They just came out of nowhere and took over.
Leader 1 and motherfucking Psykill.
Who's Leader 1? Leader 1 was the Jet, right?
Yeah.
I had the GoBots. You know what? And that's how cheap. Yeah, that's how cheap my parents were. They would get me GoBots, but they wouldn't buy me Transformers.
Exactly.
I had GoBot toys. I had GoBot toys. Absolutely.
Those were the fake ass Transformers. The GoBot.
Yeah, the fake ass.
No, they was out first. Transformers copied.
No, I'm sorry. I watched the GoBots cartoon. That shit was dope.
GoBots.
Yeah, remember all the
how the fuck does fucking
GoBots,
how the fuck does your dyslexic, non-reading ass remember this shit, my dude? You remember that is fucking freaky.
No, you can tell Mel Kwan was one of them kids that watched a lot of TV And he just
Hell
stood,
yeah.
and he
I
probably
was one,
stood
yo,
right
but
in
I
front
was
of the
one of those
motherfucker too.
kids too. But I don't remember
His
shit
motherfucker
like
tell
no
him, sit
intro
your ass
music.
down while you watching TV, just standing there looking at the shit,
Hell
remembering
yeah.
all the
Be in the
commercials and
zone.
all of that shit.
Mighty robots, mighty vehicles, go by.
Yo, do me a favor. I know someone was telling me this was another one of your favorite cartoons, Gem and the Rockers. Can you sing me the intro to Gem and the Rockers?
Jim, truly outrageous, outrageous. Jim is my name, and it's on us again. Jim is my name, Jim. We are the misfits, the misfits. We are the misfits, Jim. Truly outrageous, outrageous. Jim is my name, and it's on us again. Jim is my name, Jim. What, nigga?
Yo, Mac.
Jim was
Yo, Mac. He said,
real
"We are the
good.
misfits.
Oh my
We are
God.
the misfits."
And that's that song too. That's the whole shit.
Yo, I give Melquan man props right now, son.
Jim, it's truly outrageous, outrageous. Jim is my name, you know it's the same.
Yo, you're
Jim is my
crazy.
name. Jim.
Yo, you're crazy. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, that was my shit. So me and my little sister used to OD on that cartoon.
All right, really quick, cause I got. We're gonna do like maybe
Yeah, that's
another.
right. Batman, Jim, and the holograms.
The
What
misfit.
Rich say? Jim and the Rockers.
Yeah, Gem and the Rockers.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. Okay, I fucking.
His TV was fucked up.
I told you. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how Melquan remembers this
The Indian,
shit.
that's the Indian version.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
oh wait.
right.
What are you talking about? Gem and the Rockers? That's my favorite cartoon, man.
That was
Gem and the
Indian
Rockers.
version.
All right, really quick. I found this shit hilarious. People were protesting in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. I know my brother Melquan knows about Lancaster County because back in the days, everybody used to go to Pennsylvania to the outlets to get all the
Hell
Timberlands and Polo. We all used to go to Lancaster County, Reading, Pennsylvania. They were protesting about the harassment or arrest or something of somebody, and this is what the judge did to all the people that got arrested for protesting. They're in jail, and he hit them with $1 million bail for protesting. So I'm like, yo, they're never getting out. They're never getting out of jail, first of all. He shitted on them. He said, Code Brown on all of you, $1 million bail. Which let me tell you something. It will stop people from protesting in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, dude.
That shut you down.
$1 million bail. Okay, hold on. That's my alarm just to remind me I got work.
Crazy.
I thought that was fucking hilarious. We need to talk more. We need to talk about this on Friday. This will come back up again. The city to pay.
Speaking of Friday.
Yeah, go ahead.
Friday.
Go ahead.
Friday.
Yeah.
Is when the King Melquan the General birthday.
This Friday?
Turn the fuck up on Friday.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. No
That's
doubt.
my birthday
No doubt. I didn't know that.
Friday.
All right. No doubt. Friday morning
We
birthday
gonna
show.
turn-
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna be so pissy.
Yeah, I
drunk
need you to be
on my
pissed. The
birthday.
whole show is going to be about you, pissy. And
I
we'll
got
see
a
if we get
bottle
Nino Brown to
already
call
just
in.
sitting here.
Yeah, we're going to see if Nino Brown could call in all fucked up, too.
We gonna turn, Friday. We gonna turn up.
I don't know. If okay, so then we may have to talk about this Monday. But Kentucky is going to pay Breonna Taylor's family $12 million for what was done to Breonna Taylor. Again, if you don't remember the story, cops ran in on the house, started bucking, killed her while she was sleeping in bed. I personally don't think. Yeah, I personally don't think 12 million is, and 12 million is a slap in the fucking face. Fuck out of here.
See, that's
12 million.
That's that nigga offer.
Is that what that is, Melquan? Is that's that they're gonna take it because they're desperate offer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say fuck you, hell no. I would get a lawyer and goes, I'm gonna sue you for $100 million. How about that?
Ain't no money in the world can replace that.
I know, but 12 million ain't gonna cut it, sir. Ain't no money in the world gonna replace human being. That's all nice and dandy, but we're speaking realistically now. This is fucking life.
Yeah, you got
$12 million ain't gonna cover what this woman would have done with her life. You robbed her of her life. This woman could have gone on and fucking cured shit.
Any dollar amount on a
you can't
on a life taken.
You can't.
That what on some dumb shit, but you couldn't give me $12 trillion and it still wouldn't bring your shorty back. You see what I'm saying?
No, it wouldn't bring anybody back. But I'll take that 12 trillion. I mean, I'm saying, let's just keep it real.
I'll take the 12 million.
I'll take. Well, no, 12 million. 12 million is an insult. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm going to take that check. I can't take 12 million.
No dollar amount, Rich. If you got some kids, man.
No, I hear what you're saying. That's why I'm saying no to 12 million. I'm going to need you to understand that 12 million is not going to be enough to cover the value of my child that I lost. I'm going to need you to go back to the drawing board.
My thing is like,
come back with a better figure.
And okay, we'll take the 12 million, but at the same time,
annually. How about that? Every year, send me 12 million.
Exactly, or some shit like that. And then we going not only do I want that, I want y'all to go release half these motherfuckers in jail and shit that don't need to be in. I want action done with some of this shit. Like,
right.
The money ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many programs gonna be created because this girl lost her life? How many scholarships can we create for motherfuckers out here? How many homeless shelters or something that we can really do in the city? You take a motherfucker, uplift some motherfucker. That's how I see it.
Right.
You take some lives, rebuild some lives, motherfucker.
Right. I think we could come back to this on Friday or Monday. This is something that I think we could debate on.
LA Clippers fans, hold that L.
Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Come on. How do you lose a 3-1 advantage and just end up losing the next 4 games or 3 games?
Yes. Now they made it much easier for
LeBron to get his 4th ring. That shit is so whack. Come on.
The Nuggets finna work y'all, man.
Yeah, I hope the Nuggets really do work, y'all, for real. I hope they make it fucking hard for you. Well, not you LA Faker fan. You LA Faker fan. All right, really quick. Really quick. Kanye West demands public apology from J. Cole, Drake, and a meeting with Jay-Z. Really quick. Jay-Z's never going to meet you, you fucking maniac, because you talked about his family. So that's done. You know what I'm saying? Not happen. Right? And as far as an apology from J. Cole and Drake, I don't even know why you want an apology. I think he thinks he's taking shots in their rhymes. Never mind the greasy crickets. I can't hear them. I just talk right through them.
Rich hypnotized by the lame stream again.
Rich about the lame. Listen, man. Hey, listen. I know you got. I know you only have 3. I know you only have 3-4 people that are not considered in the lame stream, but Kanye West is a fucking maniac, all right? And he will be talked about.
Yeah, that's been established years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
Davis think I'm selling dope.
Who owes him an apology? Sit your ass down.
Yeah, you owe him an apology. Okay, all right, buddy. You owe yourself an apology. You should be ashamed of yourself of what you've become. You're disgusting.
And wearing that jacket and that picture right there. He should be ashamed of that.
Yeah, you're looking a little. How you doing?
Fat-ass glasses.
Yeah.
That ugly, stupid fucking chain he got on.
Yeah.
He should be apologizing to us for them stupid shoes he sell. The Charlie Browns, the Shrek clothing line, all of that shit. Fuck him, man.
You know, I was reading. I was reading. Yeah, he does represent Chicago. The whole that shit.
Your hometown hero.
Yeah, that's right. You give him that work, Marquand. That's you goddamn right. The whole time hero.
Hometown hero. He represents that shot.
You see Kanye West. You see Kanye West flying around the Shy with a K bump.
That's your next president, man.
You think?
That's your next president, man.
Really quick. Mary J. Blige reminds Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion, Little Kim was the real trailblazer. Don't act like you guys are doing something new under the sun. Hold that, bitches. Okay? Little Kim, even though she fucked up her face, Little Kim was the first one on all
Little
that.
Kim looks crazy.
Well, maybe
but
not
I
the
love
first
her.
one. There was
fucking
probably
ridiculous,
other
man.
bitches before Little Kim talking that X-rated rhyme shit. But Little Kim became popular real fast, especially with that album cover. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Little Kim, her lyrics made my jaw drop. I
You know
was
what I'm
like,
saying?
oh shit.
And
That was like
something
fuck.
else we could touch on either Friday or
That was that
Monday.
bing bing that made your jaw drop.
Yeah, it was that.
Hold on, man. I had to sleep,
That
sir. I
was
didn't
that
hear you.
Molly and
bing.
shit. That was that Molly
Yeah,
you was taking your jaw drop.
Hey, listen, you watch that fucking rock. I had a great time fucking with Molly.
You
Right?
eat fucking Molly rocks, huh? Molly rocks. Molly rocks.
Yeah.
You eat Molly rocks?
Especially when
Niggas
Rihanna come on. Boy,
Niggas was sweating in December and shit. Like,
what? When Rihanna come on, boy, is on.
I think another thing I think we should talk about is Candace Owens telling LeBron James, if you're suffering through racism, please give me some of that. She's making what she's trying to say here that
You better watch your
that
fucking
that
mouth.
LeBron James is out here talking about how he suffers because of racism, and she's like, my dude, you live in $100 million house and your butlers are white and your cooks are white and your drivers are white. What racism are you suffering from? Which I can understand that point, but I think
they got
nobody
some
should.
white slaves.
But nobody should
You
take
talking
away
about
from.
the people as a whole, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
completely
just.
rich.
I'm right. Exactly. I'm just saying that just because he's a millionaire doesn't
Yeah,
mean that
fuck
he
her
doesn't
too.
know
Look at
he
her
doesn't know what it
fucking
is to
face.
grow up. Hungry, thirsty, poor. The kid was given a God-given talent. If you believe in God, genetics. If you believe in science, and he became he's a superstar.
Yeah, and he
on,
came
on
from
the
the hood.
world
He was
level.
broke as a motherfucker.
Oh,
You know what I'm
He
saying?
made his
King.
bread. LeBron didn't grow up rich, so he
Right.
didn't experience some
The
type
fuck
of racism.
do you want?
growing
You
up
want
from
somebody that
he
grew
from
up poor
fucking
to become
Akron, Ohio.
right. You want somebody that grew up
Hail the
poor.
Kings.
He grew up poor and then becomes rich, and what do you want him to do? Go back to living poor again? Fuck out of here. That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, she an idiot. I don't listen to shit she
You
say
know?
either.
But Candace
she's a
Owens
bitch.
always talking that shit.
She's a bitch.
She's
She gonna get somebody gonna beat her ass. Is what's gonna happen. She gonna run into the wrong bitch. She gonna get that, like what Star call it, the real nigga wake up call. See, that's what she gonna get.
That's
Oh
funny.
shit, here we
And
go.
she gonna get one. She gonna get one. The people who don't believe that the shit be real be the ones that find out the in the worst way.
All right.
Oh, this nurse with the fucking wig on.
Before
Jesus
we
Christ.
get out of here, Melquan, we have your picture that you sent in for strain of the day. Somebody was asking that if you had time, would you be interested in doing the Reggie report
on Ronnie Bobby.
on
First of all, let me tell you
the
something right
Ronnie
now.
Bobby Regional Network?
Look at that shit.
I haven't touched Reggie since '94. I don't know what you're talking about. That
What,
is
94
that is
years ago?
Rich and Mac J show. The Reggie Miller report.
Yeah, people just want to know if you're going to come in and do the Reggie report for the strain of the day.
Right.
We got your picture,
And-
your entry for the strain of the day. What do you call this? I call this burnt. I
don't
call
know
this
what you're talking
brunt
about, sir.
shrub.
I don't do none of that shit.
But because
don't know what
you
you're
did have the
talking about,
sports bar. People were wondering that if you would do a weekly
sports
Reggie
bar
report.
should return. Speaking of which, the sports bar should return on Monday night.
Monday night.
All right, yeah, okay. You can get your little greasy crickets and shitty crickets.
Shitty crickets. So
Monday
Melquan, what do you
is
say?
the premiere.
Melquan, what you're saying? This Monday night, the sports bar is reopening, regardless of
Yes.
the COVID, regardless of the building violations, regardless
Yes.
of you
Wear a
losing your
mask.
liquor license.
Wear a
which
mask.
wear a
and
mask.
Come on in.
Okay.
All right. Let's get the sports bar reopened this Monday night.
And what can we expect this Monday night on the sports bar, sir? Besides crickets.
Oh man, the NFL's back. My Lakers is about to be world champions in a minute. As soon as we get rid of Denver.
Sports
You know what I'm saying?
bar,
Let's talk
what
about
is it good for?
the-
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna front the Cubs. The Cubs
Absolutely
is
nothing.
rocking. The Mets is always under 500.
Shit,
We got a lot of things to cover.
The Cubs won a game last night by the bases were loaded, dude. and then dude hit the motherfucker in his back. That was the hardest hit of the game.
All right, listen. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Friday morning for Friday morning freestyle, but also to celebrate Mel Kwan's birthday. I will try to have some sort of. I'll try to get a bottle, so I'll do a shot. I'll do a shot with you Friday morning, man. Let's get fucked up. It's Mel Kwan's birthday.
Rich, I might pull up on Friday.
Well, okay. I mean, if you pull up, then you know where I live. You don't, just come through.
Yeah, I hope your computer works this time.
Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? At least you. What?
Hope it don't be a cold brown.
It was almost had a cold brown this morning, Melquan. You missed it, buddy. I got nervous. It was a false alert. It was a false alert. All right, okay, what we said?
Your stomach was rumbling.
It was just a false alert. I thought nature was calling. I said, "Holy shit! It's 9:00 and I have a cold brown now." And that's unheard of. When in the history of our show did I have to say, "Yo, hold me down. I need to go handle my business"? Never. But this morning I said, "Holy shit! Is that a cold brown calling?" And I said, "It can't be. It's 9:00." But it was a false alert. It was a false alert. Liquor man, thank you for being concerned. We need to get some shitty farty sound effects, and we need to get some greasy sound effects as well. All right, everybody have a great day. We will talk Friday morning for Friday morning freestyle and Mel Kwan's birthday. All right, everybody have a good day. Salute.
Yeah, salute. Yeah.